Oh, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Spiritual Psychics TV. My name's Kate, and I'm here in my shop in Albert Road, Good Karma, and I'm here to do the shopping showcase today. If you could all like and share this, that'd be great. And I will just say, Richard, quickly, I've got a black screen on my phone. I can't see anything on there. just me in the corner talking to myself. Right, so today, what we would generally do is we'll do the showcase, which today is going to be rose quartz. That's better, thank you. And I've got a necklace here. There's 3 different sets of earrings to show you. I've got a nice rose quartz chunk there. There's a bracelet, and I've got some brass earrings. So just to start off, I'll tell you a little bit about rose quartz. It's a crystal of unconditional love and peace. It works with the heart chakra. So it opens the heart, it's calming, it's reassuring, it draws out negative energies and replaces love into the heart, and it's also comforting around grief as well. On the healing side of things, it strengthens the heart, it aids the circulatory system, and I'm sure it does, because I get really cold feet at night, and since I've been wearing my rose quartz, I haven't had cold feet. It aids chest and lung problems. It heals the kidneys and the adrenal glands, and it soothes burns as well. It's also said to help with Alzheimer's, senile dementia. So it really is. It's a bit of an all-rounder, where it's got the quartz with it too. It's kind of amplifying as well. So who's saying hi? Oh, Paul. Oh, hi, Paul. So if I perhaps do a start with the earrings here, there's 3 different types. There's a pear drop, an oval drop, and a double drop as well. So if I sort of grab one of these off of here and bring it up to, I don't have my tape on the floor, so I don't know if you can zoom in on that. You need something that's a different colour, don't you, really? I'm trying to see if I've got something close to hand that I can get it. There you go, you can kind of see the colour there. Lovely. This is the lady that does my hair, by the way. So that's the pear drops. And then we've got the oval drops. These are all set in sterling silver. That's the oval drop. That's the oval drop there. So they're set in sterling silver, and they're stamped with the 925 stamp. And those both come in at £12 a pair. The length of the pear one, it's difficult to get an idea, is about 13 millimeters, so just after a centimetre on the drop there. And that one is about a centimetre on the drop there. I can show you the back of it so you can see, like, the price of silver has just rocketed lately, as I keep saying. Let me try and get this on so you can see the back of it. That's the back. So it's got a nice smooth back, and then it's more oval on the front. Oh, so there you go. That's the back there. It's nice and flat. And the edges you can see are kind of, I think they call that a bezeled edge around the outside. And again, these are, oh, yay, fairly traded from India. The guy who sells these to me, he's been working with the same family in India for quite a long time, and it's a family business. So you know what you're getting there. And that's the double drop. Left or right? That'll be my right then. So that's the double drop earring there. That's got flat edges and a nice smooth back. And that one is just over 2 centimetres as a drop. And these come in at £15. They will go up at some point. So keep you better sort of sooner rather than later on that one. And then I've got the bracelet here that matches those. Can you get close on that? So that's got a couple of lengths on there. So you can either hook it into the bottom O-ring, or the next O-ring up. So it's got a variety on the I'll put that over my hand actually so you can see how it sits. There. Yep, this is sterling silver as well. And this comes in at 29. All of these little bracelets are coming up much thinner now because the price of silver has gone up. I know I keep saying it. So to keep the prices down, manufacturers are finding a way of making them not so chunky on the silver, but actually I think that brings out the stone much more. So, right, let's just have the quick length on this. That is about 8 inches, 20 centimetres. And that comes in at 29. Again, the price will be going up on that. Should be at least 32, that one. But I'll try and keep my prices down if I can. The necklace here, I'll just show you. That is, again, set in sterling silver. There's a fair amount of silver on there. That one comes in at $59.99. You can see on the back there. And it's stamped as well. The necklace is 12. Oh, there you go. So that's that there. I can see a face in there. No, it's a face. Yeah, I was being polite. So yeah, that's that one there. And the necklace on that, I'll just show you, is I call them snaky necklaces, but you know they take a good weight on these, and it's quite thick for what it is. So I'll just show you how it hangs. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. So that's that there. That's the necklace. Is I have other chains. This is quite a short chain, so it'd be more like a choker, and it'd sit quite high up, kind of where mine is there. It would kind of sit there. This is coming up folded over at 8 inches. That's 20 centimeters. I still work in inches. So yeah, folded over, that's 20 centimeters. But yeah, so that's the necklace, and the necklace is 12. There's another necklace here, which I'll just show you on the back of my hand quickly. I don't know if you can zoom in on that. I'm just going to put my jumper over my hands because I think the green's going to, you'll see it better. Yeah. And then it's got, so that one's quite thick on the silver around the side. And at the back there, that one's 47. You can see it's, oh, just drop it, Kate. Stones are held in place, they're glued. You've got to glue them, there's no other way of doing it. And then you can see the little nicks out of on the front there. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, there you go. You can see the little nicks out of it. Rather pretty, that one. And that one's 47. Okay. I've also got some these crystals. I get all, they're ethically sourced, and they are hand carved and polished. So I've got these little tumble stones here. They're 150 each. Oh, can you zoom in on that, or should I bring them over? Right. I think what I might do is we'll do those last, and then I can turn the camera around, and yeah, do it that way. And I've got a big chunk of rose quartz there, and then there's the pebble. But you know, we can have a look at that. I'll zoom in on them in a minute. I can, if anybody's got any questions on the rose quartz, then let me know. So I've also got these brass earrings. They're the Bali style that you pull through. So I'll just give you a little bit of information on brass. Its planet is Mars. It's a very protective metal. It enhances courage. I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, as bold as brass. That'll and it's very healing as well. It attracts abundance. It attracts wealth. It does have brass is a mixture of copper and zinc. So you've got the properties of copper as well. So it helps to eliminate toxins from the bodies. Eliminates toxins from the body. There you go. It brings out inner truth. It will boost your immune system, and it will help to clear any debris away. So brass, surprisingly, has got some really nice properties about it. So there's one, yeah. So let's do, if I bring these over. So that's them. And you've got the other side there. So they will sit in your ear, kind of, about there. So that's those. And then there's these ones. If you're wondering about nickel, as far as I'm aware, they don't have nickel in them. It will be more whether you can wear the brass or not. It has got a coating on it. So I have got a rose quartz pyramid. It's in the cabinet. I should have got that out. That was hiding. So that's those there. I'll just measure these quickly so you know how wide they are. And that is about 3.5 centimetres. And the other one's the same. And so I've got these as well. These little spirally ones. So these are in silver, and I have these are coming gold as well. There you go. Oh, butterfingers. Butterfingers today. So that's those brass earrings. So all the earrings that I've shown you so far, they're all £6 a pair. P&P won't be much on them. Probably the cost of a letter. And I think letters are, I don't know, about 120 or something these days, aren't they? So be somewhere around that. I've got these other ones here. So these are more like your traditional hoop design. I have these with a turquoise stone as well. These are quartz, but I also have them in turquoise. If you have any questions about anything that I've shown you today, then do ask. If you are looking for something specific and you think, well, we'll have a little walk round probably at the end, just so as you can see what I do have. But if there's something that you know that I've got and you'd like to see it, then let me know and I'll sniff it out for you. And these ones are like a honeycomb. And on the other side, they're the same. There you go. That's going to be sitting kind of like that. Oh, left and right will always be a problem. Oh, crikey. Well, I've got severe dropsy today, haven't I? Oh, so these honeycomb ones are 3.5 centimeters wide. And then from the hook to the bottom is between 4.5 and 5 centimeters. That's the honeycomb ones. And then the quartz ones are 4.5 by about 5. So they're a nice size. And these ones come in at £9. Okie dokie. Let me just grab that pyramid out of the cabinet there. You know, talk amongst yourselves sort of thing. Yeah. This is the pyramid. Rose quartz pyramid. Rather pretty. It's probably not as solid as it looks, because as I look at it on the camera there, it looks quite solid, but it's not. It's got some nice... And that comes in at a tenner. Yeah. If I turn the camera around, I'll just measure that pyramid quickly. That's 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So I think what I need to do now is turn the camera around, excuse my finger. There you go. And then you can see what I have on the table here. So there's the rose quartz, there's the pyramid, there's some tumblestones, and I've got a nice, there's a pebble there, and the big chunk. So if anybody's got any questions on those that I can answer, then fire away. So yeah, we're running on YouTube at the moment because we're having a few problems with Facebook. If you would like to make a comment, then press on click the live chat button, and that's how you do your that's how you make comments. Which one? Which one, Paul? The chunk here. The chunk is 750, and the pebble came up at 750 as well. I can have a quick look through the other stuff that I have in the crystal cupboards. Just because we're on crystals. There's bracelets there. Power bracelets of varying different stones. And the tumble stones. I've got the rose quartz ones out. But there's quite a variety of tumble stones there, of course, all hand carved and polished. They haven't gone through a tumbling machine. There's these rather sweet angel wing dishes. They make really good gifts. And you've got the idea that you can, well, you put them on your altar, or, you know, just have them on the side, but they're nice to put crystals in. Maybe your earrings overnight or something like that. And the selenite wands there, which make, you can charge your crystals on them, or you can use them in healing. And then in here, we'll move to the top shelf. Is mostly quartz there. So there's everything from regular quartz to the master quartz points. I've got the piece of shaman stone there, and the shaman stone with lithium inclusions. And of course the pyramids, I've got to have one of those. And the selenite. There, little towers, there's a nice heart. And some necklaces there. And moving down onto the next one, there's a few pieces of amethyst in there, and a fluorite pyramid. some blue chalcocite. And then on the bottom shelf, there's the some labradorite there, some points. And some necklaces in the back there. And then are the earrings not your style, Paul? The pyramid that I'm on now, that's shungite. Oh. Okay, so that's the crystal cabinet done. We have a bit of a walk around the shop here. You can see I've got everything you'd expect to see in the, from a shop like this, really. Incense coming out my ears. Yeah, could be a problem. And these toadstool handbags, they're new, but they do extend and they come with a shoulder strap. And they have they've got a zipper pocket inside and some other pockets. Anyway, great fun for fairies big and small. And then moving on, there's the recycled leather bags. So you won't see any two of those the same. The brown one on the side is hand tooled and hand carved and tooled. So that one would have been done from scratch. I've got some. I don't think you've seen those before. Little perfume oils. And cones. I have some new backflow burners in. And the cones that go with. And of course, sage. Everyone's got to have a bit of sage. And charcoal discs, to put resin on. So these little notebooks here, these little bags are like £3. So just as a gift idea, the notebooks go quite nicely into those zip pouches, and you can fit a couple of candles in them as well. So if you're looking for gift ideas, that's sort of something that would probably come up quite cheap, really. Those little candles there, they burn for 20 hours at £2.95 each. So gifts under a tenner. And these small notebooks there, they're £4. So you've got a nice little gift there for between £7 and £9, really. Those little pots fit in as well, the pot candles. They're Reiki infused and they've got crystals in them. They burn for about 30 hours. Then these ones on the end, these are registered with the Vegan Society, and they're organic essential oils. There's a number of different smells there. And there's a set of 3 candles there that I'm chucking in the stands in for free at the minute. These are essential oils. They've got the wood wick in the top. And of course, the reusable pots that they make a nice gift. That comes in at $29.95, I believe. And as I say, I'll chuck the stands in for nothing. And we're getting into salt lamps, which I'll just be having a restock on in the next week. And the selenite lamps there. These one-hole salt lamps come in at £5. So again, if you're looking for a nice, cheap little gift there, they just come in at £5. The 2-hole ones are £8. And then match it up with some Himalayan salts for the bath. These really do last. You only need a very small amount in your bath. So a packet like that will last. They're $6.95, the packets, and a variety of smells, as you can see. And just, there you go. I've got some cards there from the lovely Sandy, who draws them all herself. There's a few left. Those Love Southsea ones, the King and the Prince of Southsea, they're buy one, get one free at the minute. They all look really nice in frames. Actually, a lot of people, they buy these cards and they put them in frames and they give them as gifts. So again, that's the cards, usually they're $2.75 each. So again, that's a nice little gift idea. I just had a restock on these Indian footstools. I don't know if you can see, how can I do this? There. They come in at $39.99. The material is, good question, the material is cotton. I wouldn't have an idea what the inside is. I've never stripped one down. Those of you that do watch regularly know that I have 3 trusty assistants. And that's my models here, Doris, and Boris, the rose between 2 thorns. And these jackets are new in. They are cotton mixed with wool, and the lining is fleece, and you've got an inside pocket on the inside. I'll just have a quick zoom up, I think, on the pattern. It's got a lovely pattern on it. And then this one's like a greeny colour. Peruvian kind of feel to it. There's this one. They're $45. And then there's the iconic Pompey shirts. There, they come in at £15. I've got various different colours and sizes in those. Doris here has got a wraparound skirt on. I like that one. I'm eyeballing it for me. And a pair of Harley Davidson biker boots, which are $49. They're hardly used, you can see there. They're hardly worn if you have a look at the bottom. So if you know anyone that's a size 4 into biker boots, I can negotiate on those a little bit, the price. And well, there's the flip-flop tower there, that one. A little bit out of season, but people are still buying them, so, you know. The shawls have gone really, really quickly this year. I've sold loads of them. So if anyone would like to have a close-up on the shawls, then let me know and I can dig them out for you. And the beeswax wraps here, they start from £4. Small one is 25 by 25. And they go up in size to 35 by 35, and then there's a multi-pack there. And the make your own wax wraps, they are a really good present idea. They're 14, I think they're $14.95 I've got them at, but you can see from the contents you get 3 pieces of fabric, and that's for 2 medium and 1 small. So that is, yeah, 2 medium, 1 small. You get the wax in there, and the wood stirrer. All the directions are there. So, but they make really good presents. I don't expect to have those for long. Moving on to all the books. Matt Wingate came on here maybe about a month ago now, I suppose. It wasn't the last 2 weeks. It wasn't the last one I did. It was the one before. So yeah, he's a local author. He's a lovely guy, and he gave us all a run through on the books there. And then moving round to clothes. Skirts there, trousers, some more jumpers. And there's a small Buddha collection. And Ganesh statues. These zebra families and the giraffe families, they're 21. They make sweet little presents as well. I know I keep mentioning presents because it's coming in for that time of year, but I don't want to say the C word. And these tops here I've reduced from 26 to 19. Oh, these are new. Oh, these cotton tops are new. These are hand dyed and made by a lady that lives in Brighton. They're really good for layering. They're quite warm actually because they're cotton. When she buys the material for those, it's just a plain white material, and then she dyes them all, and then she makes these tops with it. That's sort of an idea there. And I have trousers there, the harem type and the Alibaba type. So is there anything that anybody would like to see? Oh, hello, Creative Living. I was just talking about Brighton. There you go. These bracelets here, they're $3.95 each. Fabulous little presents again, and they're stackable. And there's these pineapple island ones that are 3 for £6 or $2.50 each. I can do a quick. We can have a look at the oils. Got oils here. I have got more coming. As you may or may not be aware, there was a fire at the warehouse for the company that I use. And in that fire went the oils. So I haven't been able to get them for a little while, which is why it's looking a little sparse. But I have got some on order, and they should hopefully be arriving in about a week. So if I start posting things up on Facebook that are restocked or new or whatever, just give me a jab and I'll put the oils up. And I've had a restock on these oil burners. You can use wax melts in them too. So those are a restock, and I've got the glass bowls. They went out of stock for a little while, but I've managed to get my hands on some of those. They're $2.95 each, just the glass bowls on their own. They're handy to keep a spare. And these deep dish oil burners, they're a restock as well. And again, you can use wax in those. But they're a really good size. I'd be more confident to leave one of those burning than what I would one of the glass ones. That's the advantage of ceramic. And then I have these little wax melts, lavender or rose. Have a quick look at the soap there. These are SLS and paraben free. Soap dishes. Yes, I did forget to get the other soap dishes. And some hand sanitizers there. And there's the bath soap dishes, which I'll be making into gift packs at some point, so I'll be sure to put those up once I've done them. Right, I think that's just about everything from here, unless anyone's got any questions. There's more incense here. And then these nice little card holders from Donna Carter. They're 35 at the moment, not 45. And the little boxes down there, they're half price, and the candlestick holders are half price as well. Not as a soap. I'll be getting some oil at the end of the week, but the soaps are argan and rosemary, rosewood and ylang. They lavender and geranium, and lemon and basil. And they come in at $3.50 a block. Thank you, Paula. I'm told you've got some ideas forming there. Oh, Paul. Okay. These crochet dream catchers, the lady who does my hair, her mum makes these. And she lives in Germany. Yeah, so she sent a load of them over. They're so pretty. And then we've got the more chakra dream catcher up there. And then these ones come from America, and they're made on the reservations there. So these are proper, authentic dream catchers. You don't get them any better than that in this country. I can make dream catchers, actually. I used to make them when I was down on the pier. I used to make them quite often. They used to go quite well, but since I've been here, I've not been as creative. It is busier up here. These all elephant tea light holders. It is busier up here, but I'm not by the sea, and I miss being by the sea all day. Well, it's nice and warm. That's true. It was Baltic down there. I used to wear layers and layers. It was busier in the summer, but then of course it would be, because I did run the two shops side by side for a little while, and when one was quiet, the other one would be busy, so it was quite good. But I didn't need two shops. So that's the shawls there. They come in at 22. They've gone really quick. Well, they're nice just to sort of. I've got one on the arm of my sofa, and I just kind of, when the weather's a bit crummy, it's nice to just pull it over you, sort of thing. And that's some more dream catchers there. Has anyone got any questions? There's some Himalayan salt chunks there. That's the last of them. There's a little £5 shelf down there as well. Some random bits and pieces on it. Nice little bags here. And then there's the other little bags there. Perfect for going out. They're not too big. Definitely big enough to put your phone and purse in. Right, I think we're coming up to 2 o'clock, so if nobody has any questions, I will bid everyone farewell. You'd have to elaborate for me a little bit on that. Right, yeah. So Paul's asking if I have any Viking spiritual items. I've got jewellery, which you can see here. Nice Thor's hammer there. Pendant. That's solid silver. So on the jewellery side of things, there is. But Paul, if you could just perhaps elaborate a little bit so I know what you mean, and then I can look out for it when I'm shopping. Okie dokie. Well, I'll just go back to this rose quartz table quickly. And if there aren't any more questions, then I'll say farewell. There are some cards down here. I haven't got a big collection of cards at the moment. And there will be some coming in at some point. And some books. I've got the bags to go with tarot cards there as well. Tarot card bags. Right then. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. Cheers, Paul. Right. I will see everyone later then. Have a lovely afternoon, whatever you're doing. Find me on Facebook under Good Karma and drop me a message if there's anything that you've seen today that you would like that I can get posted out to you. And yeah, see you all later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.